It's in the mid. Damn it. Okay. She said catch a wild horse. Yeah. We will get distracted with this for 5 minutes. I got to show the one thing. Yeah. Fix. Man, I will get a wild horse and ride you over here. Not giving you one of my horses, God no. Catching it. I just wanted to see if the mounting trick still worked, because if you catch it and you freeze it, apparently you can get on it and mount it. I mean, even then, I could just be extra sneaky and
you could just equip all the stealth armor and
you will be the sneakiest boy. Hey, I got to show the one thing though.
With how much stealth you have, you might not even need to crouch. You
might be able to just walk off, and these are easy to catch because these are spotty horses. Oh yeah. Yep, and because they're spotty, you don't have to fight these.
okay? So just carry it back to the stable then.
I bet if I ride a wild horse near her. Oh, damn. Yes! Man, this is your horse now. All yours.
I wonder if you actually could give her one of your registered horses, or
She said a wild horse.
I was gonna say, or she says it's registered under
A harness?
I swear, if she doesn't have enough points to get on harness, I'm gonna kick something.
Whatever. But this was just a distraction, though I got to freeze the horse, which is... Oh, Jesus! What about Zunk? Because your name is Link.
Yeah.
She can buy...
Her name was Link.
Her horse is...
The story of Zunk. That almost...
Knock it off, Link.
Okay.
Hey, that was a...
Just saving.
That was 5 minutes! I froze the one horse and I killed it.
Now map. Go down. Over. Zoom in again. Continue over. Zoom in. You need to get around here, I believe. And again, slightly lower down, I believe along this road is the lakeside stable, which because it's a stable also has a, you know, shrine so you can warp. That's where you need to get. And then you need to get all the way back to Pin.
Hey, if I'm just using warp points, it's fine. This is fine. Hey, we did the one quest and that got me 100 rupees. Okay.
This is stupid because you literally have to go all the way there, talk to that woman, and then go all the way back to talk to Pin.
Yes.
So that's where you find, I think they're called like the Don-Dons or something,
Yes.
which used to be people's way of grinding money, because if you
Feed them gems, they poop out better gems.
That's not it's just gems. I believe it's ore-based materials, so I think people would feed them like flint and rock salt. People would feed them useless stuff, and then they would shit out a bunch of like a topaz, and I don't know. It's like that cannot be a good experience.
Where did it land? I saw a rock fall.
I don't know.
One of those sky chunk pieces.
Again,
Because I was gonna write. Ooh.
did that say execution site?
Excavation.
Okay, because I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, hey.
What?
There were wheels in here. You attach a wheel. It's going to... Or that. You could have just attached a wheel and hit it. I think it would have guided it to spin.
Wait, we're underground.
Ooh, this is a big one.
That got me up on the hill. Roughly near that path, too.
Apparently something's up. Get debated.
Just kind of follow the path then.
Eventually, like,
Hold on. Damn. Okay, I'll just follow the path.
eventually the shrine detector should start going all...
I'm down here. We got this. Everything is fine. Mushroom! Magical mushrooms, man.
The only magical mushroom is Among Us. And the magic is how bullshit he is. I guess you could say Among Us is quite sus.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have wanted to name an Among Us imposter to see if that triggers people. And see if I can trigger someone and make them start playing badly. Ooh, banana.
Still running around in the stealth gears. I have maximum stealth. Nobody can see me.
Or hear me. But do you have the stealth level of Skyrim where if you're crouched walking in front of things, they can't see you?
Remember, the old solution in Skyrim was just put a bucket over
They eventually, I believe, did patch that. The putting a bucket over people's heads so they can't see.
That fucking worked.
Yeah, but I believe they did eventually patch that.
Did I say it wasn't patched? No. It's all Gleok.
Big Gleok.
That is a Gleok.
You would want to called the one that stays in the more tropical region.
Working on it. All I had to do was turn. Mountain climb, because I'm fucking Spider-Man!
Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
That was a weird show.
Yes, it was.
Spider-Man, Iceman, and Firestar.
What was Firestorm?
No, it was Firestar.
That's a Mandela effect to me. Yeah, shrine nearby, and that should... Ooh, gourmet. That should be the shrine for the stable. I think the shrine is up the cliff.
Yeah, this is about where that star I put down is. Hold on, no, there's a horse stable.
Lakeside Stable.
Mighty Bananas!
Oh, I missed you.
We had a few of those.
I think it... And I believe the...
It said above.
Yeah. So it is up the cliff then.
I have an idea.
God damn, that was like one of the longest.
Yeah, let me put my crap back on. We'll have that. I'll do... That's generic. And we'll do... And my attacking pants.
I'm gonna all attack up pants.
That's right.
Hope it's still beeping. Oh, there it is.
I would assume. Yep. These are my attack up pants. These pants give me attack up. 4 ice cream gives me health.
Wasn't there an RPG that had a piece of a...
Building bridges.
Ah. I'm much better at burning bridges. Thank you very much. Wasn't there an RPG that localized an item as the battle bra? What game was that? Is that a Dragon Quest? This sounds right in my head, but I can't remember. Oh. Well, that's straightforward.
Okay. Keep an eye out for the treasure chest.
Is that it over there on that?
If I need to, I can use
We can use the detector. Or that.
No, what I was trying to do. Fucking physics launch.
Rock launch. Ooh.
Oh, there's the joke.
Oh, it was right there. Well, now we know that's a thing.
Physics launch. that's the... Oh, damn.
Gonna stretch it out.
Aw. What we're going to do, take the middle, take it up, pull it over, just kind of drop it, and it should, just because of... Okay, yeah. What I would need...
Can you move the, like, that metal bar?
No. Wasn't even expecting a physics launch, so it happened.
If you get it completely uncurled, I think it might barely fit over the bar. Does it barely? Yeah, it does.
Yes, but if I can just do the one thing because of the way the physics engine works, which is drop this thing, try to lift it up like that. Alright. And with the one way it was snappy because
Technically, you could, like...
Wait, actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could technically do that and then rewind it.
whatever. I went. And then there's this, but we've already determined physics launches.
Oh, there's also just a panel right there, so you don't even need the physics launch. We can just do that.
That was unintentionally cool though. When I did the one thing. I was trying to like lift
Yeah.
to go through.
But you ended up standing on it, so.
Get it.
We also need to turn in the bunch of the coins.
Yeet it. Just yeet it. Instead of beat it. Yeet it. Yeet it. It's a dog yeet the dog world.
Yeet or be yeeted.
Yeeted. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, did any of you also have any fun physics interactions with those bridges? Because that specific object type is super entertaining if you mess with it. It really does let you do a lot of nonsense. So I find the bridges to be really entertaining, like I was just saying. And I would love to know how many people basically messed with the bridges and had crazy results like I did. And as a fun bonus question, because the game has been out a while, and I think this topic is a very important topic of discussion. How many of you basically see fun and weird physics interactions in this game and fully understand that the reason this game took so long to develop is because this game basically is a very interesting game under the hood when it comes to all the physics calculations, because nothing you do really breaks the game unless you do a bunch of glitches where you basically duplicate a bunch of items and stuff and do things that were never really intended. Because if you're playing the game normally, other than a few frame drops here and there, all the different physics interactions and the way that the game basically operates effectively just works. So nothing melts, and people act like this game basically is just a quick copy paste job from Breath of the Wild, but what people don't seem to know or care about is the fact that this game is using a different engine, because under the hood, all the dumb physics calculations and object interactions need to basically function without the game melting. And it's been long enough where I will basically defend that aspect of this game, because so many people fundamentally hate this game and don't understand where all the development time went. It's basically all about the physics and object interactions. That's what took so long. All the development time was focused on that, and all the other little nuances of your toolkit. I know I kind of got off topic, but I thought this bonus question would be good. I don't even like this game all that much, but even I'm going to adamantly defend this game because clearly all the dev time was focused on making sure all the crazy physics interactions just work. Because, my god, this game doesn't really break super easily. And that is quite impressive. Even if some of the physics interactions are a bit silly, like the stuff I was doing with that bridge, nothing ever inherently causes the game to melt, and everything just kind of works. And I know so many people would never really care, but really stop and think about that. It's a video game. These are physics interactions that need to be programmed. This game is calculating all these different parameters to do what it's doing. Think about all the quirky nonsense that you can do in this game. Think about building stuff, and think about how all these different builds function when you've basically glued a bunch of nonsense together. Nothing breaks the game. Everything has an ebb and flow to it. This game, fundamentally, should have taken as long as it did. And yet, everyone is basically hung up on surface level nonsense because they recycled some stuff. And no one thinks about the fact that the game is doing all of this nonsense under the hood, since all of that nonsense is basically how the game functions. Nothing really breaks, and that is impressive. And that's basically why I like the silly physics interactions like the one bridge, because this game is doing really impressive nonsense, but no one is going to stop and think about that. But I am starting to ramble. So anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.